burn the flag and go to jail. Or something similar to that, according to Trump's latest tweet. And I think he also said something about, losing your citizenship. Now, look, there's two sides to this that I want to discuss real quick. The first side is Trump himself. Look, why is anybody getting upset about this? I mean, all these liberals getting their panties in a bunch. This is Trump being Trump. Why do you believe he actually gives a crap about this issue? This is what Trump does. He did it all throughout the primaries. He did it all throughout the general. He says something or tweets something that he thinks people want to hear. And it usually tends to be something stupid. And it usually tends to be something that he obviously doesn't know anything about or really care anything about. And then what happens is then one of his advisors taps him on the shoulder and goes, "Hey, Donald, look, that's not our policy. You don't want to say that." And then the next interview he does, he completely backtracks on the whole thing and either says he didn't mean it that way or maybe even says, "Oh, I didn't say that," or whatever. Stop getting so upset about this. Who cares? This is a non-issue as far as I'm concerned. Move on with your life. All right? It's Trump being Trump, end of story. Now, the other side of this is the fanatical few Trump supporters who I've seen out there that have me dumbfounded, quite honestly. All right? I don't understand this at all whatsoever. Now, I understand that the fanatical few tend to be really, really loud, and so sometimes they can seem to be a larger portion of any given group than they really are. And I'm sure that's what's happened here. But it is disturbing that when I'm watching videos and reading articles and, going into forums and that kind of stuff, checking out some blogs, that I'm seeing a large number of comments that are actually saying, yeah, we should put people in jail for burning the flag. Yeah, we should take away their citizenship. Yeah, go Trump. Really? I mean, forgive me if I'm wrong, but aren't the vast majority of hardcore Trump supporters typically right-leaning Republican conservatives that are supposed to want to defend the Constitution and our freedoms and our liberties and our freedom of speech? I mean, shouldn't you want to defend somebody's right to protest in any manner they want, as long as it doesn't infringe on the rights of others? I mean, the SCOTUS already ruled that burning the flag was constitutional. Shouldn't you want to defend the Constitution? I mean, granted, I think somebody who burns the flag deserves a boot up their ass, but they have the right to do it, and I will defend that right, and I will stand up for their right to do that if that's what they want to do, even if I do severely disagree with it. And I would hope that the other side would do the same for me in the things that I feel are important, the rights that I enjoy. So, as Trump supporters, shouldn't you call out Donald Trump for this? Or at the very least, like me, and I'm not even a Donald Trump supporter, just ignore it, blow it off, see it as the non-issue it is. You don't defend ignorance. You don't defend stupidity. You don't defend somebody who says something that blatantly goes against liberty and freedom in this country. You don't do it. And I don't care who you are. I don't care what side you're on. And I don't care who your guy is. If we're talking about Obama supporters, Hillary supporters, or Trump supporters, if your guy says something stupid, something that goes against the foundation of this country, you don't defend it. You don't go, yeah, you're right, that's a good idea, just because it's your guy who said it. So ridiculous. Anyway, yeah. So, in summation, get over it, people. It's a Trump tweet. Who cares? He doesn't mean it. Even as president, he's not in a position to do anything about it anyway. Stop worrying about it. It's a non-issue. And for all those fanatical Trump supporters who have now decided to jump on the bandwagon of being anti-freedom of speech, what's wrong with you? Get over yourselves. Learn yourself a thing or two and stop being ignorant.